my tablet. Yeah, we're gonna get a little bit up close and personal with you guys. Alright, here we go. Okay, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, let me go to YouTube. Let me go to the tubes, the U of tubes, the Uest of tubes. Okay, let me see one thing first. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go to live page. I hope you guys enjoy nice background music. Hopefully it is entertaining. I made sure to choose non-copyrighted music, by the way. So I'll just lower down a little bit the audio. Hello, Barrio. Alright, hold on. Let me just quickly share to the social media first. Please hold. Un momento, por favor. Alright. Today is episode 6, I guess. Rhyme episode 6. Okay, done, Joe. And post. Okay, on down. What's the next one? Chit Chat, not Chit Hat. Okay, 2 down. Into my friend, into my friend, into my friend. Good for you. Good for you. I hope you enjoy it. Okay. It shared Celsium evening episode 6. Okay. Host the story. The video I chose with the music in the background, you guys won't believe what the image is of the, or rather not really the image, but what's the video that's playing while the music is playing in the background. It is Homer Simpson driving a car, his car, and he's like dancing, shaking his head to the tunes. So yep, that is very cool. Okay, hold on. Oh shit. Let it post. Okay, now we're done. Wait, let me clear off all my notifications first, alright. Okay, then we will start with the introduction of the usual suspects, and then after that we can go on to the beginning of the story. In the beginning. Okay, clear this, clear that, clear all the stuff. Okay, guess I'm done. Okay, now we get back to the stream page so that I can keep an eye on the chats. Keep an eye on the chat. Let's keep an eye. Wait, why does it say I'm going live? That's strange. Didn't I retitle the stream? I might have forgotten. Damn it. Never mind. Okie dokie. Let's just click here. Go to my channel. Okay, I want to just quickly check what. Man, it's taking a freaking long ass time to process my earlier stream. Okay, doesn't matter anyways. Alright. Okay, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls of all ages. I'm kidding. I don't want of all ages. I really want to talk to kids. Fuck them. They're annoying little shits. Alright. Anywho's, we have introduced suspect number 1. It is the water. Do not forget, guys. Hydrate yourselves, please, and thank you. Cheers. Wait, forgot. 8 glasses a day. Yes. Hydrate yourselves, guys, please. Thank you. Cheers and salute, comrades. Here we go. Alright. That is suspect number 1. And for suspect number 2, as always, we have peach tea in the cup. So, yep, there we go. He's back. He's back for, as always, not for seconds or thirds. Alright, cheers, guys. Let's have a great stream. Okay. So, what has been going on in the world of power? Let me enlighten you. Okay, so I'm sure some of you might have seen another stream earlier, right, on my channel, and there is a reason for that. Okay, and that reason is that, okay, so initially I was planning, I have a special project that I was working on, okay, for the RC channel. And okay, hold on. No one cares to go there. Shut the fuck up. Hate ads, man. Fucking hate ads. Okay. So hold on. Let me explain what happened earlier. Okay, so I had some plans. Okay, and I even managed to talk to the boss of the RC car shop. Excuse me, sorry about that. To allow me to use his shop to live stream and build my project car. So I get the approval from the boss, and yeah, earlier today was supposed to be the day that I went to go and stream. And so I went there. Everything was like, like I went in the morning and they opened up the shop early so that I can go there and stream and do my usual thing, okay, my special project. And then just as I'm setting up all my things, I go to my RC channel, and I did not know this, right? But when I pressed the live button on my RC channel, it said create more shorts and get 50 subscribers in order to go live. And I was like, bro, I already registered my damn channel, and I really wanted to do a live stream from my RC channel. Okay, so once they gave me that notification and they said that, oh, you can't stream unless you have like 50 plus subscribers, and it needs to get verified and all that. So I was like, damn. So I told myself, you know what, never mind, at least I still have another channel that I can stream from, which has more than 50 subscribers, which is this one. So I just went live on this channel earlier, and I was like, you know what? Just do it from there. Probably like I'm waiting for it to get uploaded properly, and once it's uploaded, I'm gonna save it to my phone, and then or computer, whichever, and then I am going to re-upload the live stream to my RC channel. Okay, because that's the only thing I can do. Um, I can say this though. Okay, most of the stream went smooth. Okay, but the thing is, towards the end, like I had to stop halfway the stream, not halfway, but like close to finishing the build. By the way, okay, I had to end the stream because I didn't want to, because it went past the allocated timing that I got, which was from 9:30 a.m. to 11, which is when they opened the shop. So I went past that. Thankfully, there was one customer that came while I was streaming, and then the one of the guys working there said, "Oh, we have to shift the tables already because like it's time to like officially open up the shop." So I was like, "Okay, you know what? I was almost done. Okay, all I had to do was just fix up the servo mount, and then add the gyro and the receiver and all that, and then wire up everything and test out the car." So if you are wondering why the stream got like stopped at a certain point when I haven't even finished it, is because I did not want to interrupt like the customers coming in and all that. So I just ended the stream. Okay, but I worked on my car still. Right? They shifted back the tables and everything, and then I just sat down there, made sure that everything was done up, finished everything, and then I went back home after that. So yeah, at least I got to finish my project car. I will eventually show it off soon. There will be a review video on that, but it will be in about maybe a month or two's time. Like, yeah, because there's a special date that I want to post it on. So yeah, in the meantime, I'll just wait for the live stream to get uploaded on YouTube, and then after that I'll just save it and then re-upload it back on the RC channel so that you guys can watch it down there, or rather give the views there for the RC channel, because it's supposed to, excuse me, supposed to be a RC focused stream. So, and I also would like to share, I know boss is not the boss of the shop, is not on this channel. He didn't subscribe to here, but I would like to say thank you to the boss for allowing me to use the shop and I guess you can say collaborate with on future projects that are coming up. So look out for those in the future, right? So yeah, so those are some of the stuff that is coming in the future. Okay, so look out for those. And my goal right now, okay, is after uploading that video, I'm gonna edit at the start and the beginning that like help me to get at least 50 plus subscribers on that channel, because I want to do more live streams on there. Okay, and I am planning to do like because I think I might have shown you guys on here. I bought a Tamiya G601 A60H hauler, the Volvo one, the 6-wheel drive Volvo monster truck, and I am planning on doing a live stream and building that at home. So I want to like do that at home as a live stream, like maybe 2 parts, maybe 2 parts, depends if I got the time and the space and no people interrupting me or anything. Then I'll do it if I can get no interruptions and I can do it like quite fast, because I already know how to build that kit. Because I already done one once. I'm sure you've seen the magic school bus, I call it. So yeah, um, let's see. Let's see how it goes. If I can do it in one sitting, then I don't mind. And if YouTube, like the stream time, like I don't know how long a single YouTube stream can go for. Maybe like I heard it's like 9 hours or something. So if I can do it like in 6 hours, maybe I think I can finish up that build. But if let's say I can't do it in one sitting, then I'll probably like split it up into two parts. So I will do the first stream of that build, and then after that maybe we can do another stream of that build, continuing where we left off, and then finish it up, and then hopefully we can do a like test or review of it once it's all done up. Okay. So yeah, those are like some of my plans for the RC channel. There are some other videos that will be coming soon. Okay, so for now the next video that I'm trying to focus on, apart from the live stream on, is probably, I'm sure you guys have heard me say about it before, but there's one car right behind me, like below, right? I want to try to get that one reviewed soon, so that I can, cause once I'm done with like the reviews and all that, I can like bring it out for drives, like like personal sessions and all that, like just go down for my walks and just bring my cars down and chill, get some steps in, and yeah. So there's that. And there are quite some other, like I still have a lot of like cars that I want to review for the channel. Already there's one that I can't release, like I told you guys, I can't release it yet. I'm just waiting for the right timing, because the car hasn't launched yet, so like officially hasn't launched yet. So once it is launched by that company, okay, then I'll just upload the video straight away. Okay, I want to try to be the first to get my video in for that RC car. Alright, so waiting for that one. And then I have the one that I won in the lucky draw. There's one. I still have my infraction that I have to do a review on. What else? Oh yeah, I bought a crawler. I bought a toy grade crawler that I want to do a review on as well. And then what else? Maybe I'll make like an instruction video on how to fix the aftermarket wheel for the Noble MB4 Plus, because I've looked up on YouTube and so far there's no like updated version of like how to fix the wheel to the controller. So I'll probably do one like that. So let's see. Yep. So there's that. And then yeah, I think those are like some of the stuff I have planned for now. Okay, eventually in the future I'm probably like planning to get more cars, but I need like storage room. I need to get like a storage space where I can keep all my RC cars, like specifically my RC cars. So I might, if I start working, I might get more cars, and then if I do get more cars, I'm probably gonna rent out like a storage space kind of thing, like those locked storage units that you can keep your items that you don't have space for. So I'll just probably keep them there, and then when I need the cars, I'll just go there and pick it up and come back. So thinking of doing that, or maybe, who knows, if I'm able to, maybe like rent a small little like space, a place where I can, like some kind of like small little office where I have enough space to keep more RC cars, and also like section one area off to like as like a building slash repair station, and the other side for like video making and all that. So like section off like the area and all that, like to put kind of like how the pros do it, you know. So yeah, thinking of that maybe, but nothing is concrete yet. It's just ideas floating in my head. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right. And as for the gaming channel, as always, I mean, I'm still trying to figure out why the issue is happening with the PS5, and I kind of sort of have one reason why. So apparently, I don't know if you guys heard of it, but the PlayStation 5s have been hacked in a way. I think that people have been using copies of the PS4 limited run Star Wars Racer Revenge thing, physical disc, to like bypass the keys or something like that in the console. So like apparently Sony can't really do anything like in terms of like an update patch or anything like that, or a system update to fix this issue, because it has not to do with the software but to do with the hardware. So it's going to be very complicated. And then another way that people are hacking the console is through YouTube. So I think that's one of the reasons why the YouTube streams via the PS5 are, I guess, down in a way. Or maybe I don't know, man. I don't know what is the official reason for why my PS5 is not live streaming directly from the console itself, and I had to buy a freaking capture card right now. I mean, okay, I get that if like YouTube has like, I mean, there's an issue with like streaming directly from the PS5 to like YouTube. Okay, I get that if there's like a issue with that, but like it can't be the case if the upload speeds are down, like way down on the console, and I'm using a wired connection. So I don't know what the fuck is happening that is causing these issues, and it's really messing up my scheduled like streams and all that. Like I can't even finish. We are like almost like the last quarter of the game left to deal with, and then we are done with Far Cry 6, and then we can move on to something else. But thanks to these issues, I can't really do much, so that sucks. And yeah, I don't know. Yep. So yeah, there's some crazy shit that is going on. So yeah, hold on. Okay, hold on, I'm just doing something. Damn ads. Hold on, let me just keep the ads. Okay, there we go. So yeah, how have you guys been? Hope you all been well. Hopefully people can come in and chat, I don't mind as long as you don't say stupid fucking retarded shit. Because apparently there are a lot of mentally retarded people on YouTube hiding. Okay. Oh yeah, speaking about my aunt's book launch thing, so there have been a few updates as well for that. I had to mail out 2 books to some people who were like wanting to buy the books from overseas. So that's a good thing. That's positive. Already, like the book's not even launched yet, and some of the customers want to buy it from like overseas. So that's good. And then I had to buy a what you call that? One of those like trolley things with the wheels, so that I can like transport the books easily. And also money bank. Alright, so we got some coin banks to buy. You can hear metal clank clank. So yeah, I had to get that because when we were there, there's gonna be like book sales happening. So I'll be like manning the sales portion of the book launch, and then there'll be some special VIP guests that'll be going there to to like give well wishes to my aunt, and also like help with the launch of the book, like say some good words and all that. So yeah, so they will be, I think, donating some cash, so that's why the smaller money bank is there for. But I'll be carrying the big cash register version, so you have like we can place some. Hold on. Yeah, I don't like sneezing on stream. I'm so sorry. But yeah. Oh boy, I'm sorry again. Apologize. But yeah, shit happens, man. Sneezing. So yeah, I'll be like handling cash sharing duties and also selling the books. So like I said, 2 different books. One is in English, one is in Tamil. So yeah, but if people want to buy it in a bundle, then it's a discounted price. So yep. Yeah, can't wait for that. Gonna be kind of exciting, but at the same time kind of nervous as well. So yep. Oh, and also one more thing. Tomorrow I'll be going to the west side of Singapore because I'll be going to get some the 7-scale tires glued to be used for my build that I did earlier, so we can use those tires for the car, make it look nice and sweet. Alright, so yeah, there's gonna be that. And then you can use those tires for the infection as well, because they come as a set of like two narrow and 2 wide ones in one set. So we bought 2 sets, so we get 4 narrow and then 4 wide. So the white ones, all the white ones go on the on the Unicorn, and then the narrow ones are going for the infraction. Because that way I don't have to like waste money constantly buying de-boots phones. I mean, I don't mind if I'm working. If I'm working and I'm earning money, then I don't mind spending like what. But I mean, okay, even if you work and earn cash, like it's gonna be really expensive just to buy 4 fucking tires just for the hook, the infraction. Because the thing is, right, okay, with the infraction car, it is meant to be a tire shredder. Same with the Unicorn. Alright, they are meant to be tire shredder on-road cars. Okay, because the way you play with them is more focused on drifting rather than straight line speed. Okay, yes, they do speed runs and all that, but most people would play it as a drifter. Okay, they'll slide it around, because it has the e-brake function and all that, and handbrake, and you just drive it around, spin it, drive it, drift it, or hoon it, if you want to call it that. Um, so yeah, eventually, I heard that the deboots hoons are like a one, like if you bash it really hard one time, the tires are done for. Like there's no more traction. Like you can't really use it anymore because it's not gonna grip as well or like drift as well. So that's the main issue with those tires. Okay, but the way to like overcome that is to like either you can buy more cheap tires from AliExpress for like 1/7 scale ones and glue them yourself and drive them around, or maybe buy like ready glued tires that are like kind of like lesser in price but in the 1/7 scale category. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, like I said, it's still expensive. Even if you buy like some pro line tires or what, like hoons are expensive as shit. Like $80, $88 for a set of two, and so if you buy two sets, it's gonna be about 88 times two. It's like what? Oh, that's a lot of money, and I don't want to waste a lot of money. Okay, pro line kind of lesser than the horns, because the pro lines are about like $76, I think, at the shop. Okay, so if you buy two sets of those, then it's gonna be like 140 something, 140 something, compared to 190 almost, I guess, if you buy the tones. I think 8 plus 8, 19. I think so. I'm bad at maths, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna admit it. Okay, I'm really bad at maths. We call it maths in Singapore. We don't call it math, because it's supposed to be mathematics with an S. So yeah. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Maybe think about it once we get a job and we earn some cash, and then we can buy more tires and parts and all that without having to worry about the issue of money. Alright, so yes, and then we can also buy like different cars and stuff like that, especially like newer stuff that comes out, like especially something that you want after you see it. Like for me right now, the some of the cars that I'm looking forward to getting, okay, my top dream car, the most expensive one that I want to buy but keep and not race because it's too pricey and expensive, is the Ama Limitless 120 in red. And next would be the Ama Vortex 223S in pink and purple. That one looks sick. Maybe an Ama Senton 223S as well, if I can find one. And this is the unicorn Ama Senton 6S BLX. That'll be very hard to find though. And then after that, I'll probably put the HPI Porsche GT3 brushed, no, not brushed, sorry, brushless version. Okay, that would be nice. And then maybe the HPI Flux Sport 3, the Falcon Tires Mustang, because that's Von Gitten's first drift car. I want to get that. So yeah, there's that. Because I already have one of Von Gitten Jr.'s, I think 2015 Fun Haver drift car, the silver with the black and then the lime green accents. So yeah, I already have that one, but it's a used one, but I don't mind it because it's cool. I have to have Von Gitten merchandise. Okay, Mostly in terms of RC cars, because I like the cars that he drives around, Mustang and all that. Mustang, Ford Bronco. So yeah, really cool vehicles. But I love the Ford Bronco, the El Bandito that he drove. That one's a nice one, and FMS made that in 1/7 scale. So yeah, that one's really good. I have it. It's right here. Beside, you can see Ford 1/7 Ford. There, see, that's the one. So yeah. Seems like Mr. Salmonella has left the building. Has he gone EP baby mode really this fast? And that's freaking pathetic. Okay. Just checking notifications, guys. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so those are pretty much like my plans that I have for now. But eventually, maybe things might change. Oh yeah, and then not forgetting like gaming stuff. Gaming stuff wise, I still really want to start playing Arkham series. That's like my kind of high on my list of like games to play. But like I said, I still have not bought the props that I want to use, because okay, I'll tell you guys, right? I keep hiding it from y'all, but or should I just keep it hidden? Because otherwise it will ruin it for me, because I think people might try to steal my idea. So I think it's best if I keep it to myself for now. So don't worry. You'll see once I actually start streaming the game. If I can get the streams running on the PS5, by the way, probably have to like learn the capture card thing and then use the laptop, because I don't know why PS5 is not streaming like directly from it. There might be a rumor to why that's happening, which could be the hack being done with the limited run version of Star Wars Racer Revenge. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I'll say this. I do have a copy of that, but okay, I don't have the intention of like trying to jailbreak the PS5 or anything like that, because when I was younger, I used to be like, you know what, I can't really afford these games, so I might as well, have a pirate version, matey, of a PS2 that can run like bootleg games and all that, and PS1. But once I went into the Air Force for 2 years and started earning my own money, because the PS3 era, they did not really create like jailbroken discs or bootleg games or anything like that. So I started to switch over to like original stuff, and then that was where the like collector's mindset started happening, and I started collecting more like proper games and collector's editions. I bought like different ones, and and then went on to PS4. We got a lot of collector's editions in my room right now. So yeah, it's all thanks to the PS3 era that ignited my collector's side, and now I have a room full of like stuff that's basically almost making me into a hoarder. But hey, if I wasn't like that, I wouldn't have had these cool things in my room. And don't worry, guys, once I move on. Hello, nice to see you, Rizo, Mr. Borreta. Yo, by the way, I don't know if you saw, but this morning I went live on my gaming channel. I wanted to do a live on my RC channel, but then due to the rules set by YouTube, I could not, because apparently I didn't know this was a thing where you can only do live streams on a phone if you have 50 subscribers or more. So, or maybe it's just in general, you need to have like 50 subscribers or more in order to start doing live streams. So please, guys, help me out. Go to my RC channel Wait, hold on. Gold. Okay, it's not gold. It's silver, but it's my piercing. I've had this since I was 25. I like the lip piercing thing. I like the snake bites. I wanted to get two, but then I thought, you know what, one will do. So yeah, that's what I have. That's my piercing. That's my lip ring. So yeah. Anyways, please, guys, if you can, please. Oh, okay, yeah. It's like that. I think the TV reflection, because I'm playing like a lo-fi thing to in the background, so that you guys can hear a bit of like, you know, chill music to listen to while I'm talking and all that. So that's why maybe the lighting is making it look like gold. So yeah, wait, hold on. Let me just skip the ads. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I had a thing for like the alternative lifestyle. You know, the tattoos, the piercings, and all that. I thought that was cool. Like I was a emo kid at heart when I was in my teens. Right. So I did not belong to any like massive groups and all that. Everyone else was like mixing around with each other, and I was like the one that was like in a small clique, you know, with my nerdy friends. And yeah, most of us were like into the whole like emo look back then, the all black, and you know, the skinny jeans look with the plaid shirts and all that. So what the hell. So yeah, I thought you went EP baby mode, by the way, buddy. Nice to see you here. So yeah. um okay, yeah. So coming back to what I need some help from you guys. All right, please go to my RC channel. All right, and get me to 50 subscribers, please. All right. My RC channel is there in the YouTube description of my channel, the channel description. It's there, the link is there. Just click on it. It will bring you directly to my RC page. Go and click subscribe. Okay, help me get to 50 subscribers, please. I need to do the live streams there, because like without the 50 subscribers, I don't know why YouTube set it in such a way that you have to have 50 subscribers to start live streaming. So that's a weird thing. I was so like upset. I was like, damn. Like, why didn't y'all like tell me that, oh, you need this amount of like subscribers to start live streaming? Like, I thought I already verified my channel with my ID and everything. So like, shouldn't I be able to? Like, don't you all trust me? Like, come on. I'm trying to grow my freaking channel, and YouTube's like suppressing all the methods to grow my channel. Like, why? I don't understand what's the logic behind that shit. Maybe I should repost the RC videos to TikTok. I don't know. Maybe you can see if you can like maybe you can like try to screen record some of the stuff and upload like the shorts or something. Or not, you know what, I'll send them to you. I'll send some of my shorts videos from my RC channel to you on Instagram. And yeah, I know. I'll probably like send to you the shorts videos on Instagram, and you can upload them to your TikTok and try to get like more subscribers to join. Okay. So yeah, because anyways, you were supposed to do that thing to gain the 50 subscribers here, get us to 250 on here, and that didn't go so well. Totally forgot about it, and you just, I don't know. And here you are, stuck in your low tier moderator status. So yeah. Oh yeah, what was I saying? Batman, yes, the Batman Arkham series, the cars, I already talked about most of them. Oh, by the way, did you guys hear the casting for Kratos in the Amazon TV series version of God of War? Apparently, it's the same guy who played Thor in the second the game, the Ragnarok. So that's the guy who's gonna play Kratos in the live action version of God of War, which is weird. I hope he pulls it off. I mean, I don't know. I'm still iffy about like any kind of like form of media that's supposed to represent gaming in like live action form or something like that. I was like anything other than the game itself, because the thing about the beautiful thing about video games is that some of them, the good ones, even some of the bad ones, like they were built to be long form experiences, and you know, like you, if you try to like it's the same as like, you know, oh, people who complain and say that, oh, the books are not the same as the movie, that kind of thing. Like you can't translate every single thing from the book onto a 2 or 3 hour movie or something like that. So it's going to be very difficult, especially for like video games. Video games are longer than books. Okay, for some stories, by the way, not everything. So like video game experience should be like what, maybe let's take God of War. God of War is about like maybe an 18 to 20 hour experience. I think the 2018 version maybe. And then I'm not sure how long Ragnarok takes to complete, but if you don't count the side stuff and all that, maybe it's like, if I'm not wrong, it's 22 hours or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, imagine having to take all of that, collapsing it into like what, I don't know, maybe 8-10 episodes. How do you do that? So yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I don't know about the Fallout TV series. I don't watch it. I don't like whoever that chick is who plays the main character. She has those bug eyes, man. Ugh. And she has like a weird attitude, and I don't like that kind of people. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see how it goes. If it goes well, I might consider watching it, but otherwise I'll try to refrain from watching those. Every game, some movies sucks. Yeah, true. Yeah, a lot of people will say, the Super Mario movie is good. Nah. Okay, can I be very honest with you guys? Yeah. I think the Super Mario movie is not that great. I don't think it's good. Okay. Honestly, and the Sonic movies are okay. They're not great, but they're okay. Sometimes they feel like kind of painful to watch, especially when it comes to like Sonic. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a Ben Schwartz thing, okay? But I kind of find his jokes and his humor like you know, like I don't find it like that funny. And I've seen like some of his interviews, and it feels like very awkward kind of thing. So I don't know. Not really a fan, but so yeah, I think, okay, wait, let me see, what is the best video game movie so far in my opinion. Oh, it's definitely not Tekken. Not Tekken, not King of Fighters, not House of the Dead. AVP. Wait, I don't know. Okay, hold on. I don't know if Alien versus Predator is based off the game or based off the comics. I don't know. I can't confirm anything. But I know that there was a lead up to that in like the second Predator movie with Danny Glover. Like you can see the alien skull. Yeah, I don't know. I can't confirm anything about like whether the comics came first or the video game came first, because yeah, unless you can go and look it up. So I'm not gonna bother doing that right now. I'm freaking tired. Spent the whole day like freaking fixing up my car, and like my hands are hurting, man. But yeah, I mean, it was my first time like fixing up one of the rollers, a rolling chassis. I never had the experience with like fixing up hobby grade RC cars before, so this is my first time ever, and I kind of managed to do it like maybe under, I would say under 3 hours. Okay, it took me about 3 hours because I started at, wait, no, hold on, maybe 5 hours, I think 4 hours or 5 hours, because I started at okay, I entered the store. They opened up at 9:30 for me, and then I went in, set up my stuff, and then I started live streaming at about like maybe 10 plus. So started from 10, okay, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I spent 4 hours because I finished building the car at 1 p.m. So yeah, that was how long it took me to finish building the car. So that was my first ever experience of building a roller chassis car. So now that I know the basics of it and how to like fix it up, eventually, who knows, there might be different projects coming soon on the channel. Oh, and also one more thing, I do like, you know, I made some friends while I was at the Christmas party last year at the shop, and one of them like I'm quite close with. Talked to him, and he's rebuilding his Limitless, which is like the Formula One looking car, but his is the roller version. He didn't buy the 120, okay, because he wants to put his own motor and ESC and like different servos and all that. So I'm waiting on him. Okay, he already ordered his castle motor, so waiting for that to arrive, and then after that he has a new motor mount. So I'm gonna see when he puts that on the car. Wait, hold on. Is that the car? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one you were asking about, the one that has that goldish pink kind of like rose gold kind of color. That one is really nice though, dude. Okay, buddy, that car, if you can have a good setup like in terms of like the motor, ESC and servo and everything, right, and the electronics, like maybe even a gyro, okay, if you have a really good setup for that car, it can reach speeds of like possibly 200 kilometers an hour, but you really need to have the space to run that car like in those high speeds. So that's why the ads for the 120 version, which is the ready built version of that car, they did the speed test on a salt flats. So yeah, but I think if you can find a nice good like long stretch of road wide enough with no traffic and anything, you can set up that car to go like hit those speeds really well. So I'm just waiting for him. Okay, here's our plan, by the way. So I think I'm allowed to say this because I discussed it with him, and he said he's going to change up the motor, the ESC, hopefully the servo, because he wants a perfect pass servo, which is the one I have for my Unicorn, and then change of body shell, because he wants like a clear body shell, or he wants to buy a different speed car body shell so that he can get the perfect aerodynamics to run high speed runs. And I told him, okay, once you're done with the building of your car, call me, because I want to come down and record some footage of it, because he's going to go to the Marina Bay, the F1 track. So they allow people to go and walk down those roads, like because there's some places I think closed off, if I'm not wrong. I don't know, can't confirm, I'm not sure, I'm not really a fan of F1, but yeah. So if you can go to like one of those locations where it's like closed off at the track area, you can go and run your car, like RC cars mostly, like speed cars. So you can bring it down there and you can like test them out, you know, see how fast you can go. Because there's not a lot of, let me be very honest with you guys, there's not a lot of places in Singapore we can play where it's like long stretches of straight road with no traffic at all. So it's very difficult. So that is why earlier I was saying that when I get the Limitless 120, right, that's going to be like a shelf queen car. It's going to be just kept in its box just for like, collection purposes, because I'm crazy like that. I like collecting stuff that is rare or is probably potentially could be worth a lot in the future. Not that I'm gonna sell it away, but I just like having items of high value that I'm sure a lot of people will be like, oh, I want it, that kind of thing, but I'm not gonna sell it to you, that kind of thing. There's like that feeling of like having something precious. So yeah, I mean, eventually, when I cross over to the other side and I'm no longer on Earth, I know I can't bring my physical possessions along with me, but still, probably like, okay, I was gonna say this earlier, but I think I got like distracted. Okay, but once I'm gone, I'm gonna like donate all of the rare games that I have, like the collector's editions especially. I'm gonna donate them to like a gaming museum that wants to take them. Okay, like a preservation museum, somewhere where I can like give those games and they will put them on display. Like treat them really well and put them on a nice display case or something like that for people to come and see and like, oh shit, this game was available like that. Wow, okay, that kind of thing. I'm all for physical media and game preservation. So yeah, I hope that one day my valuable games that I have are gonna end up in a museum. Okay, because trust me, I bought Mortal Kombat 9 and I still have it in the plastic wrap with the collector's edition with Scorpion and Sub-Zero in the bookcases, and the codes are definitely expired for the Kratos. No, not Kratos. I think I forgot for the additional skins for like Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I think the skins DLC code, definitely they're all expired. I've never used them because I never opened up the game. The only PS3 game that I can see up there behind you guys there that comes with some codes that I've already redeemed is the God of War Ascension. I have the God of War Ascension Collector's Edition, which comes with the 2 statues of Kratos, and I also have the God of War 3 Ultimate Edition with the Pandora's box, and that one comes along with the guidebook as well. So I have both of those rare beauties. So yes, that one I was really excited when I got that. Okay, because I was waiting for it. It was during my Air Force days, by the way. Okay, I think it was like maybe first or second month of like when I was ready to end my service, my 2 years of service. Okay, and I was like, ooh, I want the collector's edition. I saw the box online, and I was like, oh my god, I have to have this specific version of it. I did not like the UK version of the box. It looks like shit. I prefer the US version. So I was like, okay, I'll look for the US one. So be me. One day I was just walking around. I went to the comics and games shop, and I was like, walk in, and then I was like, okay. I was just minding. I was like, okay, because usually when you walk in the old comics and game shop, you walk in to your left side, all the games on the walls. Haven't tested out yet. Waiting. Probably after my aunt's book launch and all that. So I'll start testing it out and I'll try it. And once it's up and running, then you all will continue Far Cry 6. Okay. So yeah. What is that? Don't ask something stupid, alright? Okay, so anyways, continuing my story. So when you walk into the shop, the entrance, there's 2 split paths. Okay, so on the left side there's a wall and there's like shelving, and that's where they keep all the new video games, so like PS3 games and all that stuff. okay, and Xbox 360, Nintendo Wii, and below that, like that, okay, on the top area there's the games, and then below that there's like a glass shelving, like a glass case, and that's where they kept like the Nintendo DS games and Game Boy Advance games, because during that time it was still like that era of gaming, right? And some like gaming accessories, like stuff like that, like PS3 controllers and cables and whatnot. So, and then the further you walk in, they have all the anime and manga and all that. No, not anime. They had a manga. If I can get it running, alright, but no guarantee. Oh, and also, by the way, if you want me to play that, I don't think it's a possibility, because you need four people. You need four people to play that, unless it's a solo one. But I will say this, buddy. That one is going to be very fucking difficult to pull off if you want me to play multiplayer, because the servers are completely fucked on PS3. Alright, anytime you log into Call of Duty on a PS3, your console's gonna get bricked or hacked or whatever the fuck, because all the idiots are using these like mods and whatnot, and they're like cheating or hacking their way, and they can like de-rank you or whatever shit. I don't want to risk that, okay? And that's the reason why I stopped playing Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, because back then my friend and I from Brunei, we used to play Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer every time. And just because I was on the mic one day and there was this chick in my group that, like, we were playing team deathmatch, and the guys on the other side were all the hackers, and just because the girl didn't want to get with them, like, they were trying to, like, flirt with her, so-called flirt, not even flirting, and they were like, oh, and then she like rejected them, and they got so butthurt that they basically de-ranked every fucking one on our team. I get all of the idiots. Wait, hold on. All the idiots. Yeah, true. And I'm not gonna risk that for my PS3, man. Already one time was enough with the hackers, so I'm not gonna do that. Alright, sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not taking that risk. Okay, so yeah. So anyways, coming back to the shop thing, alright, so once you turn to your left, okay, basically the shop layout is like go in, turn left, and then go one round, like you turn back and then go out. Okay, so it's like a nice looking small shop. Okay, then once you pass the game side, there's the manga and all the Japanese comics and all that. So, and then in the middle there's another shelf of like more manga, and then on top of that shelf they sell like toys and collectibles and stuff like that. And way above the manga stuff, like, is the collectibles and all that as well, like all around the shop. And then at the back of the store there's like a glass display case where they sell collectible items, like, like maybe like, you can find those like Final Fantasy themed watches or jewelry, like, those in-game, like where the main characters will wear like a jewelry or something, like an emblem of their from their game, something like that. Or you can buy those like bookmarks that are shaped like the main character's swords from Final Fantasy, stuff like that. And then once you make the U-turn around, same thing, all more comics. But before you leave, right, so basically opposite the PS3 game side, there is a row of like, there's a big shelf behind the cash register area. Okay, so when I walked into the store, normally I always turn to the left and see like, hey, what's up, what's new here, like in terms of games. And I saw, yeah, God of War 3 was there. But for some reason that day that I went to the shop, I turned to my right and I looked up, Right? And what do I see there? God of War 3 Ultimate Edition with the Pandora's box and the matching guidebook. Okay, so the prices for this collector's edition was, I think, if I'm not wrong, the collector's edition is $249, and then the guidebook is $49.90. Okay, so it just so happened that was my payday. What fortunate timing, right? So I was like, yes, perfect timing. So I was like, hey, can I get that God of War 3 collector's edition, please? So they took it down and they sold it to me. I bought it, paid, and then I went out. And then what happened was, I saw my friend. Okay, he came and he's like, hey, I want to go to the comic shop. I was like, sure, why not? Let's go. I just went back in again, and I was like, should I pair the collector's edition with the collector's edition guidebook as well? That comes with very exclusive artwork. And I was like, yeah, I should get that as well. So I paid $49.90 for that, and I got that separately. And like, yeah, and now they're up on my shelf down there, both laying there, probably untouched. So yeah, I'll keep them there. My God of War Ascension's there, my Mortal Kombat 9 is there, and also my Tekken 6. I have the Tekken 6 collector's edition, but this collector's edition, right? Wait, hold on. They actually played the worst zombies version. PS3 Black Ops 3. No, I did not play the PS3 version of Black Ops 3. I played the PS4 version of the Black Ops 3. Zombies. Yeah. That's where I met the girl that I let slip away. The one that got away. Okay. Black Ops 3 was the reason why I got to meet this person and I managed to let her slip away. But hey, she was playing hard to get as well, so it all shakes out. I don't regret anything. It's just that sometimes it hurts thinking about like, oh shit, what could have been. But hey, that's part of life, you have to move on. Carry on with life. You can't just stay there and get upset about everything. Okay? So yeah, I'm glad that I made my purchases, man. Oh yeah, and coming back to the Tekken 6, right? So, generate moon. Yes, correct. So, the Tekken 6, right, is the collector's edition, which comes with not a statue or anything like that. I know there's one more edition of Tekken 6 that comes with, like, I think a statue of one of the characters or something. Okay? But this specific version of my Tekken 6 is actually the one that comes with if I'm not wrong, it's a Hori fighting stick for PS3, a wireless Hori fighting stick for PS3. And so basically it's the grayish kind of like cloud looking box with Heihachi, Kazuya in the middle, and Jin Kazama at the side, and the word Tekken 6. And I'm looking at it, I'm telling you guys now, I'm describing it to you, and it has the old PS3 font, the one that looks like Spider-Man logo, the Spider-Man font. And then it comes with the Hori fighting stick that has artwork of the Tekken characters, artbook, and the copy of the game. So yeah, so my friends were like kind of jealous of that that I have that fighting stick, because most of my friends are like somewhat professional. No, I won't say professional, but they're like good at playing fighting games, especially with like fighting sticks. And they did not have the cash to buy like really good pro level fighting sticks. So I was like, okay. Because one time one of my friends came over to my house, and they brought, I think, Street Fighter 4 PS3 edition, and then he brought one of his fighting sticks, which was like somewhat similar to the one that I have right now that I used to play Tekken 6, no, sorry, Tekken 8 on the stream, like the small one, okay? And he bought one of those very small ones, okay? And he was like, it's not as good. Like, he demonstrated it to me when he was over at my place, and he was like, oh, it's not that good. Wait. By statue, you mean figure? Yeah, well, I call them statues. Whatever. Don't really care. So, I mean, it's a statue, isn't it? Most of the, well, I guess you can call them figurines. I don't know. And they don't move. They don't articulate. They don't have like moving joints. It's not like the Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 8 versions of the statue where you can somewhat move or like put. No, wait, can you move them? Oh, you can't do that for the RE versions as well. They're just static, so they are statues. It's not like some of the other, like, okay, one example I can say of a statue, or rather a figurine, is the Wolfenstein 2 Collector's Edition, which comes with a figurine of BJ Blazkowicz. So that's a figurine. If it's a static, unposable thing, it's a figurine. Oh wait, no, a statue, not a figurine. I messed up myself there. So for example, if you take the Cyberpunk Collector's Edition, that's a statue. Alright? So if you take that, yeah, that's a statue. But the BJ Blazkowicz is a figurine or an action figure. So yeah, there's that definition. So yeah. So yeah, coming back to the story of the fighting stick. So he was like jealous because he used my fighting stick. That went at a weird direction there. I stopped myself right there. So long, gamer. So yeah, he tried out the fighting stick and he was like, oh my god, this is good. And even though it was wireless, there was no like latency at all, which is weird because normally you'd think that for that time the wireless fighting sticks were not that great. There was a lot of input lag and all that. So normally people will play like wired fighting sticks, but not this one. This one is really good for the time. So yeah, it was great, man, and I'm glad I got it. And you want to know the weird thing? The collector's edition for Tekken 6, right, is actually way lesser than I expected to pay for it. Okay, I was thinking like, oh shit, it comes with a wireless fighting stick, dude. So I was gonna expect to pay out like maybe I would say about $350 plus to buy that. Okay, because it's like a wireless fighting stick that comes with a game and an art book. Okay, so I was like, shit, am I going to pay more for that? Like, I was looking forward to buying that. And when I went to the store and I asked the price, so like, how much was it? When the sales person there, because the shop that I bought from was run by a husband and wife team. So the husband was busy with someone else, and then the wife was telling me like, oh, this one's like $199. I was like, give me. So I told her, okay, I'll take it. Excuse me, I'll take it. So I bought it, and then here's the kicker. So this game came out around December 2009, maybe. I think so, yeah. Maybe around December-ish, 2009, around there. So me and my friend, my good friend from my Air Force, we went to a different game shop. This one's a different one, further away from the comic shop one. Okay, so I went down there and I saw that, and I was like, ooh, I have to buy this. So I got that one, and obviously my friend was jealous because he's also another very big Tekken nerd. So about that. And then here's the best part about that. Okay, buying that for $199 gave me I don't know what they gave me. There was like some like free gift slip. Okay, because it was Christmas time. So they told me, okay, hey, you can take this and you can go down to the information counter and go and redeem your free gift. Okay, I was like, okay, interesting. So I bring it down, holding my Tekken 6 box in my hand. And I was like waiting in line, and my friend was there with me as well. And I was like, oh shit, I wonder what the free Christmas, I wonder what the free gift is. You will not believe what I got. Okay? I ended up, for buying that, for buying the Tekken 6 Collector's Edition for $199, I fucking got a free gift, which was a battery powered dancing and singing Christmas tree. But hey, I'm not gonna lie. I was entertained by the Christmas tree, man. Because it was like almost Christmas time during the time that I bought that game, and I was like playing it, and then I left the Christmas tree. I put in some batteries, and I left it on the outside, like in the living room. And I think it's, if I'm not wrong, it's like motion sensor activated. So like if you walk past it, it will start like like doing the Shakira dance and singing like for Christmas songs. So I was like, bro, this is fucking funny though. Like got a fucking free gift of a dancing Christmas tree for buying Tekken 6 Collector's Edition with a fighting stick. What the fuck? So yeah, like some great memories from my past, man. Like really getting all those things. Well, awesome. So yeah, like do yourselves a favor, guys. If you feel like getting a collector's edition of a game, go and do it. Because sometimes you don't know, you might end up getting something else that you didn't expect to get. So yeah. So always be on the lookout. If you feel like, hey, I want to get this collector's edition, go and do it. Okay. So yeah. Even if it turns out to be a shit game, okay. Like for example, I did not care when people like I went ahead and I pre-ordered my Cyberpunk PS4 collector's edition, and I know that there were issues with it like on launch, but I was waiting for them to fix it. Even like midway through the fixing of the game, like I still played it. It was a bit wonky, yeah. Sometimes you get killed when you're even hiding behind cover, but it was bearable. It was not like that bad. Like unlike some people who like reported the bugs that they encountered in the game, which is like far worse than what I experienced. But I found those bugs that I had were not too bad. They were like kind of bearable, but hey, there's that. So yeah, a lot of good stuff going on there. So yeah. All right, let me take a drink. I don't really care, man. I mean, now it's working fine. And besides, they have the PS5 updated version with the Phantom Liberty DLC, I think. Speaking of that, I might have to get that one. I've not played. I'll finish the PS4 version first, and then I'll probably like get the PS5 version. I convinced my friend to buy the PS4 version as well. Yeah, but I think I kind of regret it because I didn't know that the PS5 version with the DLC was coming soon. But oh well. Sometimes you make mistakes. That is human. That's what they say, to err is to human. To be human is to err. Or some shit like that. I don't know who said it, but whatever. Man. Okay, wait, let me just quickly see if the video has been uploaded to my channel yet. Oh no. Okay, it's uploaded, but damn it, it's been hit with a copyright as well because of the songs I think in the. Oh well. Never mind, it's okay. I'll just probably download it on my other phone and upload it later. Okay. Where's my phone? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Take my new phone. What's your main attacker? Kazuya. Kazuya Mishima. That and Steve Fox. Steve Fox, my boy. My boy Steve Fox. Calling it an What is this? There's an eagle. Baby desert eagle. Very nice. So yeah, that's my main. Kazuya Mishima. Okay, let's see whether I can download this to my device. Thank you. Okay, I'll download the stream to my new phone, the one I'm supposed to use, but I've been using my old one because I don't know why. Okay, I feel like the Nothing Phone one is way better than the 3A Pro, and there is a little bit of a reason why I prefer using my phone one over this, but it's because when I got this, right, when I got the 3A Pro, right, I was like thinking, oh shit, it's already out and I should get it. It's brand new. Alright. So I was like, okay, I'll get it, try it out. And then Nothing on Facebook, the brand Nothing, the Nothing Phone brand, okay. The next day itself, after I received my phone from my phone provider, okay, I was like on Facebook scrolling through, and then I see Nothing Phone 3 confirmed, announced. It's one of those things where you're like, damn it, I freaking went and got the phone too fast without waiting, and could have potentially gotten the phone 3, which is like way better than 3A Pro, I guess, because it has that glyphy matrix screen down here on the top, and I kind of like that feature. It has like custom widgets that you can get, but I heard that they are gonna remove that feature from the phone 4, which is weird. Like they're going back from their like idea, it seems like. So I don't know. We shall see if they decide to like remove the the camera. I mean, not camera. What am I saying? If they decide to remove the Hello Kitty, you were telling me. No, this is the brand of this phone is called Nothing. Okay, it's not. I'm not like fucking with you or anything. The phone brand itself. Wait, let me see if I can show you the. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. Can't show you here. Okay, wait. Let me just take the box instead. It's better. It's right here. I am not shitting you, buddy. I am not. Okay, this is genuine, legit. This is the brand of the phone, man. Nothing. Okay, this is a legit, genuine brand. I think it started in Sweden or something. But yeah, it's the Nothing 3 phone 3A Pro. This is my phone. So yeah, I'm not effing with you. It's a legit brand, and I feel like this brand is has potential, because here's the thing, right? Initially I was thinking, okay, like why not? Why do I want to like continue with Samsung? Initially I was a Samsung phone user, okay? I always stick with Androids. I'm not a fucking fruit user or loser, okay? The only fruits I like are actual fruits, apples, bananas, grapes, and all that stuff. pineapple, mango, durian, the king of fruits. But yeah, I was like, Samsung is removing like the 3.5 jacks, and they're removing the memory card slots and all that. So I was like, you know what? I'll find another phone. Because my before my phone one, okay, this is my phone one. This is my OG. Right, I got it first day when it launched. Okay, before I got my phone one, I was using a Samsung S10 Plus. Okay, so I was like, okay, I'll use that. Then after that, once they announced that, I think it was from the 20 series, if I'm not wrong. Once they introduced the 20 Samsung S20 series, they started removing the memory card slots and the 3.5 jack, and they forced you to buy their like earpods or whatever fucking bullshit. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of like wireless earpieces or like earpod, like whatever, you know. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll skip Samsung this time. So I was waiting and waiting. I just kept using my S10 Plus for the most, like, the longest time. And then after that, I see this new phone coming out called the Nothing phone, and it looked interesting. It's a mid-tier phone. When the phone one came out, it was a mid-tier phone. So nothing phone, wait, Nothing phone 3A Pro, yes. So I was like looking for a new phone, and then I was like, saw this brand. I was like, oh, that's interesting. That brand name is funny. And I was like, okay, I'll get this just to troll people. And like, when people ask me what's my phone brand, I'll be like, nothing. It's like the magic conch, you know, when you pull it and she says nothing. It's like that. So my phone's brand is basically a reference to the SpongeBob episode where they get lost in the woods with Squidward, and the magic conch comes to help. Yep. So yeah, I thought it was a really cool looking phone. You know, I really loved the feature. Okay, I'll show y'all why. I will show you guys why I like this phone a lot. Okay, I might lower the volume on this one, but I'll show you all why I like this phone. Okay, let's go into the settings. Let's go into the sound. Okay, I'll show you all. Okay, this is why I like this phone a lot. Ta-da! This is why I like that. Okay, even though wait, hold on. Wait, can I not increase the volume now? Okay, there we go. I'll lower the volume a little bit. You see? This is why I like this phone. It rings according to the music. So that's why I like this phone a lot. It's just an odd reason to like a phone, but hey, you know, simple. I guess caveman like simple things that make him go excite. But yeah, I'm easy to please, I guess. So yeah, that's why I bought this series of phones, and then they brought out the 3A Pro, and then after that they brought the 3, which is weird. Okay, normally as a phone company you'll be like, I'll launch the numbered one first, like I'll launch the 3 first, and then after that I'll launch the Pro variant of the 3, you know, like something like that. But this company was weird. They launched the 3A Pro first, and then they launched the phone 3. So yeah. But I don't know, man. So yeah, I don't know. That kind of sucks. It threw me off. Like I wanted the phone 3, but then like they were like, nope, sorry, you missed your chance. Because I had to recontract my line, which is like basically like get a new plan for it, like a SIM card plan. Wait, what? Oh, the light version, okay. The light version is not as good as the proper version. Because the 3A Pro is like the Pro variant, so I think it has like slightly better RAM and whatnot. I don't get it. Your jokes suck, obviously. But yeah, I mean, I got that. And then the 3A Pro. So yeah. But yeah, I kind of regret getting the 3A Pro. But yeah, I'll probably wait for the next cycle. Hopefully, like, because I have to wait 2 years. Like, the contract is like, after you recontract your line and you get a new SIM plan with like data and calls and all that and SMSs, you have to wait 2 years, finish off paying for the contract for 2 years, and only after that you can recontract and buy a new phone. So so I'll probably wait by then. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know, nothing phone 6. I don't know. Hopefully nothing phone 6 might come out. So yeah, let's see. Hopefully it has better features than nothing phone 3A Pro. Alright, so yeah. Okay, I will be ending stream in 20 minutes. Okay, finish up at 1 a.m. So yep. Yeah. And tomorrow I have to go out, get the tires glued, and Monday I have to go and meet up with my aunt and check out the location for the book launch. Need to prep some stuff there, see the location, and like see how do we wanna like arrange the stuff and all that for the book launch. Then I think next Friday there will be no stream, guys. Next week, like I said, I think, no, actually, you know what, scratch that. Next week, sad to say this, but no streams at all. Okay, because next week is the week, like, it's go time already. I can't like stream at all because I need to prepare for like the book launch for my aunt. So I cannot stream, sadly. I will be back the following week. Okay, so next week no streams, following week yes streams. Alright. And like I said, by then hopefully I will learn how to do the capture card thing. So too bad, buddy, you have to live with it. Alright. Unless you want to come and help my aunt with the book launch, then I don't mind streaming. Nah, I can't let you do that. You're too far away. You can't come and do that. So yep, next week no streams. Sorry, guys. But yeah, following week I'll be back and I'll be like, hopefully I can learn the capture card by next week. Okay, and we can continue Far Cry 6. I wonder if we can get, I think maybe we need to get like a separate run there. You can stay your ass in Indonesia then. Don't need you. I don't know if I don't know how, but maybe we need to buy like more uh, capture devices if you want to stream from like PS1 and I'm not gonna bother streaming PS2 games, guys. Sorry, but it's not gonna happen. My my PS2 is basically in retirement, okay, because my PS2 is the original one that I got as a gift for my for passing my exams back in primary school. So he's been around for since 2001. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, 2001. Okay. Oh wait, scratch that. No, my PS2 has been around since 2002. Bought it in 2002. All right, and he's been alive since then. He's been through some repairs and all that. Been working fine, but now he's in like a very no, I wouldn't say damaged state, but he's like in a state where it will not run very quickly, like, or fast. Like, it's not fast to use or boot up at all. So I wouldn't want to like risk it or anything. So I don't know, maybe I will see if I can stream any like PS1 games, if I can. But I need to get the technology for that, because I don't know if you need like a separate capture card thing or adapter or something like that to plug into the PS1's video ports to convert them to HD so they can stream it in HD on the stream on the capture card maybe. So yeah, unless I can get my PS1 modded to have a HDMI output, and we can just directly stream from there, plug it into the capture card, and then display. Yeah. Unless the capture card has a software that does not allow you to play PS1 games, then that will suck. That sucks. That is very terrible for business. Okay, Cameron, you have to allow every device, every console, everything to let you stream. Okay, that is better for business. That way you do not have to let people spend too much money, but at the same time be able to enjoy glorious old games while streaming them. So yeah. Man, what a tiring day it has been. Okay, let's see. What time is it now? It is 12:46. Okay, note to self, do not play any lo-fi. Do not play any non-copyrighted lo-fi on any streams at all. Okay. Even if it's non-copyrighted, weirdly some stupid, I don't know, maybe it's the AI or some shit like that. I don't freaking know. But it's messy, man. It's fucking messy, man. I don't know what's going on with YouTube's TOS. No, it's not TOS. It's nothing to do with TOS. It's just the AI that's, like identifying these things that's like, I don't fucking know, man. It's just a very messy situation. Okay. You know what? I think I'll just end it here, since not many people on the stream, and I want to like try to get some. Maybe I'll watch a movie, or maybe I'll just like while I'm uploading the live stream. Wait, should I edit it first or not? I think I should. Okay, I'll edit the video, and then I will upload it to the RC channel. Okay, but the stream on this channel, I'll probably like You sleep at 1 a.m. now. Okay. I'll probably like um put it under like private, like in terms of visibility on here, because I want that stream was intentional to be like on the RC channel, but then like I said, I don't have enough subscribers yet, so please do go and subscribe to that channel as well, Power Ignition Success, and also subscribe here if you enjoy what I put out. I know most of you are upset that I'm not playing video games right now because my stupid PS5 is not working with me, it's not cooperating with me for some reason. Like I said, it could be because of that hack, because people are like trying to use YouTube to hack the PS5s. So that's why I think maybe Sony is like, you know what, we should stop that or try to slow it down. I don't know. Or it could be just that my PS5 is in its deathbed right now or something. I don't know. I really don't know, man. Because every time I see the ad for like this, the Wi-Fi that I have right now, it's like, oh, get the best Wi-Fi signal in your house, haha. And then I'm like, are you sure about that? I mean, yeah, I did get it like tested out because the service guy came and checked everything using his own laptop and the Ethernet cables. Everything seems to be working on order, but the PS5 is the main issue. But yeah, I don't know. Apparently, I don't know, that hack, thanks to Star Wars Racer Revenge on the PS4 from limited run games in physical form, is the culprit. I don't understand why these idiots do these things. Like, what do you gain just because you want to be a fucking freeloader and play everything for free? Like, yeah, can't stand these people, man. Yeah, I know. No, it's nothing to do about money. They just want to not spend their money because they're just too cheap to not go and actually buy physical games and all that shit. They just want to download everything for free. That's why I don't know. I don't have a. I don't know what to say. I mean, even I for in terms of like NES games, I bought the Super NES Classic and the NES Classic, and I have those two, and that's how I play like Mario Brothers and all that. So yeah, Super Mario Bros. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, now Nintendo's a bit fucked up in terms of their like business motto and all that, so I don't really fancy spending any cash on Nintendo. Okay, wait, no, scratch that. Okay, the only fucking way, okay, the only fucking way that Nintendo might get me to spend my money on them is if they can make a Nintendogs for the Nintendo Switch. Okay, but it has to be one version only, and it has to have all the breeds of dogs that everyone can get. I don't want y'all to sell different versions of the Nintendogs games like you did for the DS and the 3DS. Okay, sell just one cartridge with the game inside. Do not sell a key card or whatever bullshit you want to pull off. Okay, put all the cool dog breeds that you can have as a puppy or kitten breeds or whatever you want, and let us just enjoy raising our virtual dogs. Okay, because I miss having a fucking dog. I miss my husky boy. So yeah, I want to have a doggy. Maybe I should just get a Shiba Inu instead. I don't know. It's not even being made yet, and you're asking me stupid questions in advance, like as if I'm fucking like what, Professor X. I can predict the future or some shit or read minds. Are you that daft? You might be daft, but you're not a punk. Get it? but you won't wear no helmets. I didn't make it up, dumbass. I was saying, what if? Okay, you were the one coming and asking me, oh, what if they put fucking Newfoundland dogs in that game? Like a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. That's what you are. Alright, I'm gonna make a move. That's it. Okay, if you all like this stream, please do leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell to know when I go live. Probably not next week. And also, whatever time you're watching this, day, night, afternoon, evening, tea time, the usual thing. And my name is Power Channel. Alright, take care. I'll see y'all. And please help me out. Go and subscribe to the RC channel so that I can do live streams in the future for that. I do have some builds planned out. Like I said, the Volvo A60H hauler is one of the ones that I want to do on stream. So it'll take a few streams probably. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I definitely want to be able to live stream from that channel. And probably, like, you know, in the future more events, because I'm planning to work with Buddies RC. So yeah, please help me subscribe to RC channel. Okay, Power Ignition Success. Thank you. Alright, take care. Boy and power off.